Hey YouTube, this is Tom at TM Aquatics, and I hope everyone is having a great day. It is a beautiful autumn day here in Minnesota. I have the day off from work, and I thought I'd take a little adventure to one of my local county parks. You see, I'm on the hunt. A hunt for oak leaves, natural botanicals that are perfectly safe for your aquarium, whether you're keeping fish or shrimp. And the best part about it, they're free. So let's get out of the car here, let's go check things out and see what we can find. Well, it looks like I hit the Motherlode because these are all oak trees. And these leaves are perfectly fine for harvesting and using in your aquariums. This county park does not use any pesticides, herbicides, or fertilizers. So all of these leaves here are going to be perfectly safe for your aquarium. Now, one thing you can do if time allows, some of these smaller trees with lower hanging branches, you can harvest the leaves right off the branches, and that way you don't have to worry about them falling on the ground and picking up any contaminants. It does take more time, definitely takes more time, and I'm not sure that it really matters. I've collected oak leaves off the ground before, and I've never had an issue. We'll just head over to the edge of this picnic area here. Just look at all those oak leaves. So some people might be wondering why I like using oak leaves over other natural botanicals like maple leaves. I just found that oak leaves don't break down nearly as fast. They release tannins very slowly, especially when compared to more of the exotic botanicals like your Indian almond leaves or catappa leaves. I just use it primarily for leaf litter to make the fish feel comfortable. It does add a little bit of tannins to the water, but they seem to hold up really well and do a fantastic job. I don't know that they have the antibacterial or antifungal properties that like Indian almond leaves have and other botanicals. They could. I just don't know 100% to be able to state that for sure one way or the other. But the best part about it, again, is they're free, they last long, the fish, the shrimp, they love it. Alright, so I got a couple bags filled with oak leaves. There might be twigs in each one of these. You know, there's going to be some twigs. There's going to be other not contaminants, maybe some other types of leaves. But I boil these out, like there's an aspen or a poplar leaf there. I boil these in small batches, and I remove anything that's not an oak leaf when I boil these up. So anyways, let's head back to the homestead, and we're going to boil up our first batch. So now it's time to start boiling the leaves and making sure any pathogens that might be on the leaves are eradicated. I like to boil them for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Occasionally stirring them around to make sure all the leaves get submerged at one point. And once they're done boiling, I'll go ahead and toss them in this plastic container, and then we'll start the next batch. So now that the leaves have been boiled and cleaned up and removed of any contaminants or pathogens, it's time to dry them. I usually give them a couple of days, spread them out on a towel down here in the fish room, and toss them around every once in a while just to make sure all sides of the leaves are getting exposed and completely dried. And then after a couple of days, we'll go ahead and put them in that plastic storage container, and we'll have ourselves a supply of native botanicals for months and months. Alright, so it's been a couple of days. The leaves are nice and dry. So I've started to add them to all the Corydoras tanks. Probably put some in with the shrimp as well. All I do is grab a handful, toss them in. I'm not shy on the portion size. The idea is to help condition the water and make the fish feel comfortable and provide some of that leaf litter that they have in their natural environment. So you can see all the leaves I put in with the Corydoras equus, probably the same amount, maybe not quite as many over CW49s, and similar amount in the green laser Corydoras. So we're going to give them a day or two to sink, and then we'll circle back, check out what it looks like, how the fish seem to interact with the leaf litter, and then we'll wrap this up. Alright YouTube, you can see the oak leaves have saturated. They've fallen down to the bottom of the aquarium. And I know this look might not be for everybody, but my primary focus is on the fish and recreating their natural environment within reason. I do feel they enjoy having this leaf litter in the tank, and they like swimming underneath, between, through the leaves. They like ducking under the leaves to get out of the brighter lights. And it just gives them a little more sense of security and reduces their stress. So in the long run, I think it benefits them tremendously. Now I know this amount of leaf litter might not be for everybody because you're not going to see your fish nearly as much as you normally would otherwise. But again, my primary focus is on what's best for the fish. Anyways, let me know what you think. Alright YouTube, well there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video and the adventure out to my local county park collecting oak leaves. And perhaps the next time you need to rake your yard, you'll look at that big pile of leaves, well, a little differently than you did before. Now I do want to caution that before you ever introduce any type of native botanicals to your aquarium, just do your due diligence and research and make sure they're aquarium safe. Personally, I just like using oak leaves because, well, I know they're safe. They take a lot longer to break down, and as you saw in the video, they're quite plentiful around here where I live. Anyways, I appreciate everybody taking time out of your day to watch one of my videos. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to post them down below. Hit the like button on your way out, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and help me reach that milestone of 10,000 subscribers. I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and until the next one, we'll catch you later.